$11:54. Just about midnight. Ready to drive to St. Louis.
Hopefully there's no misery.
Hey there everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Roop.
And I'm Jeet.
Sandeep.
Alright, and now we're going to talk about our tour to St. Louis, Missouri, which was a nice 10.5-hour drive. So we stayed at the hotel in downtown, which is a perfect place to stay since everything won't be as far. So the first place we decided to go to was the Loop at Delmar.
And then me and Puppy just kept like walking forward. Like, I don't get it. Like, we were the ones that got the least amount of sleep, but yet we're still over here killing it, as you can see. Look at this part. We're nowhere to be found. These guys are such sloths. They're like literally looking at the entire place. Me and Puppy are just like walking across all these people. Oh look, here we go.
And I'm Poopy, by the way. That's my baby name. So yeah, they have a lot of stuff here. They have a lot of different shops. They have souvenir shops, and then they have a lot of different kinds of restaurants here. It's a very lively place, and if it wasn't for COVID, it would be a lot more livelier. But it's definitely a fun place to go see and just walk around and just check out these shops, these restaurants, and just feel the atmosphere. It's really good. As you can also see, there's a lot of art pieces here, definitely worth checking out. And there's me and my babe holding hands and
that's art right there.
Yep.
That couple.
Exactly.
That guy drew that for free, by the way.
Two couples in love. Yeah, and the guy was really nice. He just was just taking tips. So it was a cool deal right there. And this, what you can see, is the Union Station Hotel. It's a really cool, old school looking hotel, really nice. And right behind this hotel is the Union Station Center.
And also don't forget, at the night time in this hotel, in the lobby of this hotel, you can see amazing lighting show, which is like really must thing to check at night time.
The Aquarium is in Union Station, and it was a really cool vibe there too. The Aquarium was really fun.
And every fish was literally looking at us like they knew we were snacks. Like no other fishes were stopping for anybody else but us. And like all the architecture in like St. Louis, like Puppy mentioning, looking old school before. Yeah, he's being right about that. It looks like Harry Potter went there,
Yeah, that's a good analogy. It is like a town like with Harry Potter.
It's like a castle looking area.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're just looking at those fishies right there up at the top. And then the rocks, the ceiling is just like filled with like cement and rocks, just kind of like you're in a little cave.
Yeah, that was quite different from all other aquariums we have seen by now.
Look at that fish that has like a saw. A cutter fish. Just cut some wood with that fish.
All right, and there was so after this we're gonna make you see a green snake. Find it out in the screen.
Yeah. Does it say in the comment? Oh, it got pointed out. Everyone's excited just pointing it out.
That thing was trying to play hide and seek, man.
I know.
We paid for you. Get out.
It was staying still. Oh, and there you can see, just look at it, it's like it's about to be sunset. It looks so beautiful with the lights and just the way that they designed this Union Station. It's really cool. It's one of the must-see things that you need to do there, and you can easily spend a half a day, maybe even a full day there.
Yeah, because there are 5 to 6 things to do in there, so we bought a kind of
combo
ticket for that.
Yeah, 6 different things. So
yeah,
here's
this is
one
the
of them.
first thing.
which is the carousel. So I mean, of course, if you're going with the kids, they're gonna love that especially. And then this one was everyone's favorite, which was the Ferris wheel right here. And this just gives you the whole view of the city, and we kind of got a good look of the sunset. It was kind of cloudy, so we couldn't see the sun fully, but it's a beautiful view, as you can see, and just all of us are just having fun. And as you can see, we had mini golf, which was another thing, another part of the combo ticket. Mini golf is, I would say, fun for everyone. And right here you can see is the mirror maze. And again, the kids will love the mirror maze, them especially like, you know, with family or friends. That's a really fun activity that they decided to do here.
Also, don't worry about if you have bought like the combo package for all of the stuff to do in one day, but if you're not able to do all of that, all of those things in one day, don't you worry about it. You can go to the receptionist next day and you can exchange your tickets for that day, and you're eligible to exchange it within 19 days, which is a good amount of time.
Yeah, just remember, you're not going to get a refund if you get too scared not to do that rope course right there. Yeah, they exchange them for a later date because they know you guys are, you know, scaredy cats. might take 19 days for you to actually get on that thing, but it's okay.
So here is my brother doing these
zip line. Yeah, the zip line was really cool. This will get your adrenaline going. It was really great exercise, and you have 3 different levels to go up to, so it's a really cool activity. I would say of all the activities, you'll probably have the most fun doing this one. And make sure you have sneakers, by the way. That was a mistake that I did.
Yeah, for sure.
And here we are at the City Museum. Now this was a place that we really wanted to check out, and this is a must as well. It's one of the most like unique museums that you'll see, because it's not just, you know, like your average museum where you're just seeing things and just reading about them. You're actually doing activities. Look at that handsome guy. And you're just, you know, as you can see, just you can, like, kids will love this, and even adults, you're gonna enjoy this. You're like climbing through ladders and going up these planes and just walking around. It's very interactive.
And what's different about this museum is, unlike others, this whole thing is made up of junk. I mean, you can literally see that every single thing in here was like so many different artists have shown their art in here by making things out of junk. And be prepared to do lots of physical activities in here too, because you would have to climb up, down the slides. This is like 10 story slides. Yeah, you can either do 3 stories, 5 stories, or 10 stories. See, there are another kind of slides. Few of them were closed due to COVID thing, but a lot of them were.
The rooftop access was closed.
Yeah, and as you said, there was a bus hanging right on the cliff of the building. So this is old junk airplane. You would go there, climb up to the next airplane. As you can see, my dad is trying to do it. And he did it.
And stops that, man. By the way, since we keep mentioning junk, yeah, anytime you have trash, just recycle it right here. We'll make it fun.
Yeah, they'll make it to good use. And this all started because all these local artists wanted to basically expand the city, and they used, you know, their creative thinking by making tunnels and just making different kind of things to expand the city. Fun little fact.
Saving the planet one broken down McDonald's playground at a time.
Yeah, one junk item at a time, and which is good. It got used for something.
Oh, speaking of junk, we almost had to junk a cell phone over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if the video captures this part, but so Poopy was going down this thing like Roop was. Oh, there we are. So we're going down this thing. The funny thing is, we actually came well prepared for this. We had cargo pants. I mean, I didn't have cargo pants.
I had cargo pants, and the button still opened up on the side of my cargo pants, and my phone fell, if you can see, on that brown pavement there. And luckily, the phone's working absolutely fine. No cracks, no nothing.
That thing is like a GameCube. It never breaks.
Yeah, it was worth its money. And here we are at the Gateway Geyser. Now this, this you guys, it only happens during the summer season, and it only
May to September.
Yeah, May to September, and it only lasts about 10 minutes. And as it's going, it gets higher and higher, and it's just a really cool place just to check out for, like, 30 minutes of your time.
And you can have fun pictures around the arc, around the geyser, as we have been showing you some of the great pictures. And they will post, if you will send this to your to their website, they will post these pictures inside the building where they show you the arc thing.
Yeah, on their Facebook channel.
On their Facebook channel.
And they gotta pay me for the copyright. I think
Yeah.
good photos of you guys. Actually,
Yeah.
no, you guys make these photos. Cutie pies, right?
Yep, exactly. And the original plan was that the city was trying to make another arc possibly, but the city didn't have a lot of funding, so they decided on making this geyser, and which was a really cool deal because it goes pretty high, you guys. It says it goes as high as 800 feet, so it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, they're really good, huh? They really want to recycle. They want to hold on to their paper, huh? All that green money.
Yeah.
Like how hard is it to like have a water gun that just like is always on, you know? Come on.
Yep.
Cheaping out on us, Missouri.
And here you go, probably the number one attraction that everyone probably goes for, and what the city is most famous for, the Gateway Arc. And this I've been to buildings like the CN Tower, Empire State Building, World Trade Center. This Gateway Arc is truly unique. It's like just going inside, the feeling is different compared to other buildings. It's really cool. And and as you'll see in the video, they're gonna put us in this little pod.
Speaking of unique, that thing is literally an upside down U. So you have to check it out. It's like we were in the mentioning that pod is right there.
Yeah.
You got these 5 seats, perfect, because there were 5 of us. And in case you're claustrophobic, yeah, I don't recommend you going in there.
Well, yeah, like my wife, she is claustrophobic, but luckily she felt good when she was sitting in there. It wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
Sitting with you, huh?
That probably had a lot to do with
Because
it.
this is quite squished, but at the same time we have like ventilators in there, so I never felt that. Or maybe that can be true to that. I was with my family, I never felt it.
This is like this is the museum, so this is still like the ground floor pretty much, and this just has like the history of the museum. So we did not really go into this as much, because we had our timings for the pod entry, so we were headed towards there. But if you have time, yeah, definitely check it out. I'm sure they have, a lot of cool pieces from the olden days. And here, as you can see,
there will be a personal guide who will tell you each and every single thing, how this building was constructed, who did what, and at what time. This was super cool. People over there were really welcoming. And after this, be prepared for a quiz.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I swear, I wish this guy was like my professor. Socially distancing. I mean, right now classes are online, but look, see those little circles right there? He's giving his whole little speech. He was truly interesting, and I'm telling you, everybody there, he's like, they're really happy and like
very welcoming, and he was a really cool guide. I mean, he was very like open arms, ask any kind of questions, and it was a really good experience. Now these, as you can see, are like separate, like think of like an elevator. Like these are all the doors to those entrances for the pod. So
Which was just like 4 feet high, and
Yes.
in the height.
Personally, we couldn't take
Shoot
any
that, yeah.
shoot that.
in
That-
case any of you NBA centers are watching this, I don't recommend getting in that 4-foot pod, please. And if you do, just one person at a time.
This part to my left is Illinois, and this part is St. Louis. That's amazing. The whole city thing. Right in front is that Capitol building, that green tone. This is so beautiful. So that was the entrance. This when we were entering in. This whole curve thingy is the entrance. This is the Capitol, and this is the stadium. while looking at this thing from down there, you never feel like you can actually go in there, but see how amazing is it when you are actually in there in the building.
And yeah, you can get a combo ticket as well. If you want to go ahead and do the cruise and the Gateway Arc, you can buy a combo ticket and go ahead and do that. But we just decided that we wanted to check out the Arc, and I would recommend booking this in advance and not the day of, because one thing, because of COVID, only a limited amount of people can go, and second, it's a very unique structure, so a lot of people are going to go see this, and this is like the #1 thing to see in St. Louis. And now it's time
to join NASA.
Yeah, to join NASA, and we're going back down. They only let you up there for about 15 minutes, and again, this is just because of COVID, and there were only, when we went, it was just another group, another family, and us. So they don't let more than about 15 people right now to be there at once. And there you go, we're squishing in this pod right here.
You want to feel that arc? See, we are on top of it. This is the right side and this is the left side. This line, see? This is how it starts. Both sides. This is the right side, this is the left side. And the entrance.
If I can have you head down this way and line up right before you get to the steps, we're gonna head back down. And we ask that you return.
So that was all, guys. Thank you so much for watching our video, and if you do like this video, please don't forget to like and share, and do subscribe to our channel for watching more videos on life in America. Thank you so much.